Hi, Mama. I'm so sorry for the loss of your precious baby, and I'm sending you all of my love. This is a gentle yoga flow to give you a bit of support in the early postpartum days. In my own journey with baby loss, I found that there are few resources that honor the bond between a bereaved mother and her baby. The aim of this yoga practice is to honor your grief. I will talk about your love for your baby, your motherhood, and your postpartum body. Please listen to your body, and if at any time you need to stop, that's okay. Do whatever you need to do, Mama. So let's begin by finding a comfortable seated position with a bolster or cushion to support you. Allow your knees to sit lower than your hips. Place your hands to your belly, connecting to your womb space. This is the womb that held your beautiful baby. This is where perhaps you might feel love and grief for your baby. Sometimes we'll feel anger and the pain, the emptiness and the numbness, and that's okay. We are making space for everything here today. Relax your face, soften your forehead, your cheeks and your jaw. And feel free to close your eyes if this feels right for you. On the inhale, visualize a bright and warming light filling up your lung space. And on the exhale, visualize that light pouring downwards into your womb space, like a waterfall of light warming the space where you and your baby are forever bonded. On the inhale, feel that light rising back up to your heart space. And on the exhale, watch it flood downwards once more to your womb space, warming. Inhale, bring that breath back up to your heart space and your lungs. And as you exhale, allow it just to flow down, warming light. Stay with your breath here in your flow. Inhale, rising light, warming, getting brighter and warmer. And as you exhale, that light floods down to your womb space. Staying with your breath. Taking your time to arrive here today. Honoring all the feelings that arise. I know it's hard. We are here to honor your motherhood with all its ups and downs. We are here to give a bit of love and care to your body with attention and gentle movement. Now slowly start to roll your shoulders up, back and down, really slowly in time with your breath. Just rolling up, back and down, rolling them up, back and down, feeling those shoulders lower away from your ears. Inhale as you roll them upwards and exhale as they come down. Now bring your arms up as you inhale, and we're going to do a few wrist twists here. So just letting the hands roll. This is really good for releasing any tensions around the wrists and hands. Just breathing gently into this, and then bring the arms up, keeping them shoulders width distance. And then as you exhale, bring them down into a cactus arm shape. So really pulling the shoulder blades away from each other. Bring your hands to your belly. Take a few really deep breaths here again, feeling that belly rise and fall. And from here, we're going to come into an all-fours position. So gently coming off your bolster or cushion, just moving that to one side, and just coming into this tabletop posture. So make sure that your knees are hips width distance apart. They can be a little wider if that's more comfortable. And that your arms and hands are directly under your shoulders. So you're just coming into a perfect tabletop position. So make sure that it's comfortable. Feel free to put a blanket under the knees if they feel a little bit sensitive. Whatever makes you comfortable, mama. And from here, we're going to come into some cat-cow stretches. So as you exhale, curve the spine and pull the shoulders away from one another. And as you inhale, create that arch and gaze upwards. Exhale, press into those palms, really curving the spine. Inhale, arching and gazing up. Exhale, pressing into those hands, curve the spine. And inhale, gazing up without cranking the neck. Exhale, pressing into those hands, curving that spine. Inhale, gazing up. Come into some little hip circles here. So just however feels good, just getting a little bit of movement and mobility in that lower back. Sometimes the shoulders and the whole body gets involved. So whatever feels good for you, mama, just let your body move. Now coming into thread the needle, so staying on tabletop, inhale, bring your right arm up to the sky, and exhale, sweep it through and under the left, letting the right side of your face rest on the mat. Take a few really deep breaths, just letting the weight of your body just come into that shoulder to release any tensions that you might have. If it feels comfortable, you can extend your left arm towards the top tip of your mat. So you're getting an extension of both shoulders. Really focusing on your deep breaths. And if that feels comfortable, feel free to bring that left arm behind you. Going in for a little bit of a deeper stretch here. But again, remember to go at your own pace. Deep breath. Nourishing movement, releasing tension. Now bring that left hand back to the front of your face. Inhale, press into that left hand, rise your right arm up to the sky. Exhale, back to all fours. Opposite side here, so inhale, bring the left arm up to the sky. Exhale, swoop it through and under the right, resting the left side of your face on the mat. Taking a few breaths here, settling into the posture. And again, if it feels good, extend that right arm, hand to the tip top of the mat. Take a few breaths like this. And if that feels comfortable, bring that right arm behind you. Coming in for a little bit of a deeper stretch, more opening of that shoulder. Staying here for a few breaths, honoring wherever you're at, your physical body, your emotional body, it's all connected. So look after yourself in this movement. And inhale, bring that right hand back to the front of your face. Rise the left arm up to the sky. Exhale, coming back to all fours. Now slowly come to kneeling at the back of your mats. So bringing a cushion or a bolster between the legs in case you feel any tightness in the knees. If that doesn't feel quite right, You can also use a blanket. You can roll one up, and this creates space just to allow a bit more movement in the body in case there is real tightness in the knees. So you can bring that between the legs as well. Whatever feels comfortable, mama. Make sure you take your time to find a space and a position that's comfortable to you. So we're going to get ready to come into our moon salutation flow, a really gentle flow that is guided by the breath. So from here, very gently bringing your arms to your sides. Now inhale, breathe the arms up. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, standing kneel. Exhale, roll the shoulders up, back and down. Inhale, hold here. And exhale, come back to seated. And again, arms to the side, taking your breath. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, standing kneel. Exhale, roll the shoulders up, back and down. Inhale, center, and exhale, down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, standing kneel. Exhale, roll the shoulders up, back and down. Inhale, center, and exhale, seated. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, standing kneel. Exhale, roll shoulders back. Inhale, center. And exhale, seated. One more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, standing kneel. Exhale, roll those shoulders. Inhale, center. And exhale, coming down. Take a few breaths here. Feeling all the sensations in your body after that flow. The feeling of your skin and your breath. Now grabbing a hold of your cushion or your bolster, bring that right between your legs. We're going to come into a supported child's pose. So really allowing all of your weight to just completely drop into that cushion. Allowing the body to rest fully and completely. I'm going to stay here for a little while. So again, making sure that you're comfortable. And as you sit here in your supported child's pose, I invite you to bring your mind to your baby, to your precious baby. And in your mind's eye, let them know how much you love them, how proud you are of them, and how you'll never forget them. And then feel your baby's energy around you and feel them repeat to you how much they love you, how proud they are of you, and how they will never forget you, how they will never be away from you, constantly surrounding you with their love. Because you are their forever mama, forever and always. And breathe those words in your mind's eye as many times as you need to, mama. Taking this chance, this time, to speak to your baby. Now very gently start to wiggle your fingers, deepen your breath. Slowly come to rising, just moving that cushion or bolster to one side and finding your way to laying on your back on your mats. Keeping your feet hips width distance apart, nice and comfortably. Feel your spine completely resting on the mat. Just check that there's no arch in the spine and that you're comfortable. Take a few breaths here just to ground. Then bring your right knee up to your chest. Give it a little squeeze and the right ankle onto the left knee. Now, if this is enough for you today, feel free just to stay here for the breaths. Otherwise, we're going to bring our hands underneath the left thigh, so raising the left leg, coming into reclining pigeon. Soften your jaw, make sure that you're not clenching as you take a few really deep inhales and exhale, releasing tensions in our hips and pelvis. Just inhale, exhale with a soft jaw. Inhale, exhale. And then slowly release that left leg, placing that left foot down, bringing that right knee back to the chest, and then slowly placing the right foot back on the mat. Opposite side now, so bring the left knee to your chest, give it a squeeze, and then bring the left ankle onto the right knee. Again, staying here for the breaths. If this is enough for you today, there's no rush. Otherwise, bring those hands under the right thigh, lifting that leg up. And taking a few really deep breaths here. Soft jaw as you inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, release that right foot down. Squeeze the left knee to your chest as tightly as you can. Or give that leg a little stretch and place that left foot back down to the mat. Settling into a constructive rest pose. Lay on your back with your knees bent, your feet hips width distance apart, and gently allow your knees to fall inwards and rest on each other. Bring your hands to your belly, thanking yourself for the time that you have dedicated to yourself, to your motherhood, to your grief, and to your body. Take several long, slow, deep breaths, breathing in fully and exhaling slowly. Breathing in through your nose and out through your nose or your mouth. Feel your stomach expand on the inhale and relax as you let go and exhale. Now slowly bring your attention down to your feet. Begin observing sensations in your feet. You might want to wiggle your toes a little and just notice the air around your toes. Or perhaps the feeling of your socks without any judgment. Perhaps you don't feel anything at all, and that is fine too. Just allow yourself to feel the sensation of not feeling anything. Now slowly move your attention up to your ankles, your calves, knees, and thighs. Observe the sensations you are experiencing throughout your legs. Breathe in and breathe out of your legs. If your mind begins to wander, gently notice this without judgment and bring your mind back to noticing the sensations in your legs. Notice how no sensation is permanent. Just observe and allow the sensations to be in the moment. Now slowly move to the sensations in your lower back and pelvis, softening and releasing as you breathe in and out. Slowly move your attention up to your mid-back and your upper back. Become curious about the sensations here. With each out-breath, you may let go of tensions that you are carrying, and then very gently shift your focus to your stomach and all the internal organs here. Perhaps you notice the feeling of clothing, the process of digestion, or your belly rising and falling with each breath. You might feel the longing for your baby here. It is natural to have these feelings. If tears come, that's okay. If tears don't come, that's also okay. As you continue to breathe, bring your awareness to your chest and your heart space, and just notice your heartbeat. Observe how the chest rises during the inhale and how the chest falls during the exhale. Let go of any judgments that may arise. Heartache is okay, joy is okay, love is okay, and grief is okay. On the next out breath, shift the focus to your hands and your fingertips. See if you can channel your breathing into and out of this area, as if you're breathing into and out from your hands. And then on the next out breath, shift your focus and bring your awareness up into your arms. Observe the sensations or lack of sensations that may be occurring there. You might notice some difference between the left arm and the right arm. There's no need to judge this. As you exhale, you may experience the arm to soften and release tensions. Continue to breathe and shift the focus to the neck and shoulders, bringing that awareness to the throat area. This is an area where we often have tension. Be with the sensations here. It could be tightness or rigidity or holding. Let go of any thoughts or stories you're telling yourself about this area. And as you breathe, you may feel tensions rolling off your shoulders. And on the next out breath, shift your focus and direct your attention to the scalp, the head, and your face. Notice the movement of the air as you breathe in and out of the nostrils or your mouth. As you exhale, you might notice the softening of any tensions that you may be holding. And now let your attention expand out to include your entire body as a whole. Bring into your awareness the top of your head down to the bottom of your toes. Feel the gentle rhythm of your breath as it moves through your body. As you come to the end of this practice, take a deep, full breath, taking in all the energy of this practice, and exhale fully. And when you are ready, open your eyes and slowly return your attention to the present moment. And now gently interlace your fingers and stretch your arms and your legs as if you were just waking up. Moving gently. Bend the knees and bring them towards your chest, hugging them lightly, and just gently rock side to side. It's really feeling that lower back press into the mat. Maybe give your toes a little wiggle. And then gently let yourself fall to the left-hand side, holding yourself here for a moment, holding your grief, holding your baby. And when you feel ready, gently come up to seated, again, however that feels comfortable. And bring one hand to your heart and one to your tummy. And take a few really grounding breaths. So inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through your mouth. Sitting here for a moment, letting the breath take its natural paths and cycle. Well done, Mama. You're amazing. And from one forever Mama to another, we're sending you so much love. We see you. We love you. Thank you.